So all things belong to Jesus, but as a joint heir with him, as raised from the dead with him, actualized when we receive the gospel, everything that belonged to Jesus now belongs to us. And the Holy Spirit, when it says in verse 13 that he shall not speak of himself, but what he shall hear, is the Holy Spirit's not coming on his own accord as the third person of the Godhead. What he's doing is he's coming and serving the will of the second member of the Godhead. The Holy Spirit's the third member. He's here serving the will of the second member, which we know as Jesus. So the Holy Spirit say, okay, here's what I'm going to do in the role of redemption. That after these people hear the gospel and I quicken them from death to life, and then I'm going to come in and fill them if they choose it. Remember, being filled with the Holy Spirit's different than being born again. But then the Holy Spirit says, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Whatever you tell me, Jesus, I'm going to pass on to them. Whatever you've inherited, Jesus, I am going to communicate that to them. So the Holy Spirit, he takes of Jesus's and shows it unto us. Whatever Jesus has, he shows it unto us because we have the same thing. And the Holy Spirit is perfect. He knows perfectly how to do this line by line by line. He can't give you line number 27 without giving you 26 verse, without giving you 25. He can't solve you the problem at E until he does D first. Then he's got to do C before he can do D. Then he's got to do B before he can do C. So it has to be line on line in order, and that's what the Holy Spirit's doing in you when you pray in tongues. He knows exactly how to take you from where you are now all the way to make sure you get to the day of glory.